Hello viewers and welcome back to Grounded. It's me, Corknut. And we're here at High Ridge thinking about what we're gonna do next. Last time we bashed the brood mother. We forgot to go to the Oak Lab where I was gonna dupe some twinkling shells, so I still have those here. We do need to go check out some science, so let's head down and do that first. But before we do that, let's just make sure... Yeah, alright, looks like we were waiting for stuff to bake. Let's go do our science. Sounds like there was some kind of spider there waiting for us. Oh, maybe we'll start this out with a splash. Hey, buddy.
I need to get an antidote.
I'm guessing we're on the wrong mutation. Yep. Yeah, you're nothing to us, big spiders. Let's go back to first person so I can actually figure out what the heck I'm doing. Oh. Little ladybird larva doing more damage to us than a wolf spider. I am all discombobulated. Where are we? Science. We're gonna go into the science shed here and do some analysis on these three parts. The brood mother chunk. Yay, brood mother chunk. Alright, some kind of brood mother armor, the mask of the mother demon, a brood mother mount, I guess in case you want to fight her a lot. Oh, cute little stuffy, a chandelier, and a rocking chair. Yeah. A mask, huh? I hope that's armor. And not just like a Halloween mask or something. Let's see what else. We got the fangs. Club of the mother demon. Okay, that sounds fun. Lastly, we have her venom. Hopefully that tells us something interesting. Ah, the chest and greaves. I suspect we're going to have to fight her a few times to get all those pieces. So those might have to wait for another game. Because at least currently have no intention of going back in there.
That's a big spider. Do I want to see yourself here?
Well, I'm just going to let the spider bite me. And then I'm going to beat it about the head with my flaming sword. Ouch. Yeah, we're a little hurt, but I think we'll be okay. Let's use a bandage. And let's go and find this zip line back up to High Ridge so we can think about what we have to cook in the ovens next. And generally about what we think we're doing here, which I think is going to be run over there and try not to get killed by the infected version of the brood mother. To summon her, we're going to need... I'm guessing this. Oof, no, it can't be this because this needs a mantis head. Unless we do the mantis next? Oh, maybe we do the mantis next. Maybe the moldy hoagie is later after we get a wasp queen and a mantis head. Okay, so we need the brood mother fangs for this. We need toenails for this. Mantis head. Thinking the mantis is next. That's this. 5 brood mother chunks? Wait. That means we have to fight the brood mother again in order to fight the mantis? Okay, that... Don't know if I'm prepared for that. Huh. I would like to do it. I'm not even sure what the wasp queen is. We haven't seen her yet. Okay, well, maybe this episode we're not doing that. Maybe this episode we're gonna move on and do the Javamatic. Let's take a look at these things. We found the recipe for the Club of the Mother Demon. A spiked club built for violence. Does a lot of damage, a lot of stun, but not that much better than the Mint Mace, I guess, except that it's doing universal damage the same way the Fire Ant Club does. How does it compare to the Prod Whacker? The Prod Smacker? The Prod thing? Where? Oh, we can't build that, right? That's unique. So we can't compare it here. What about the armor? Poison coating heavy armor. 7.5 resistance and good defense. Plus we can make it now. Doubt if we can make everything though. I'd really rather have the whole set. It's going to take additional fangs, so yep, you're going to have to kill her more than once. I mean, honestly, she wasn't that hard, so maybe that's what I'll do. But I'd rather not repeat things for this series too much, so that seems kind of grindy and useless. Poison coating sounds nice. 7.5 resistance. How's that compare to some of our other armor? 2.5 on the Wasp. 2.5 on the Moth. 2.5 on Widow. 5 on Black Ox. 5 on Fire Ants. And, okay, so it's comparable with Roly Poly, but has a poison coating instead of blocking stun. I guess what we're going to do is go finish our defenses at Javamatic and do that. Because that sounds a lot more fun than going and repeating a fight against a giant spider that we just killed, no matter how easy that fight was. Easy. So tell you what, let's prepare for that and assume that's what we're going to do. And if I change my mind, I change my mind. Thought I heard something weird there. Okay, we're definitely going to bring mushroom chunks with us. The rest of this stuff... Excuse me, Wendell. We're trying to get into the goods here. The rest of this stuff we're going to leave behind, including the twinkling shells and some of this repair glue. That is a total of 150 mushrooms. I think we have a few more cooking. I'm trying to think if we really need that many jewels to upgrade this stuff. Let's take a look. This would be 5. Yes, we do. 5 mighty jewels. That's a lot. Alright, in that case, I think what we'll do is check the time. It's just coming to daytime. Let's make sure our spawn point is set here. Although I'd probably really like to set it by the Javamatic for this. Let's go ahead and eat some food.
It's pretty good.
And take one of these with us. That's gonna be enough bricks. The other thing we have is when we fought some orc stuff recently, we did manage to get a couple more orc receivers, which means I can make another orc EMP bomb. Which I'm going to have to remember how to do. It was in traps. Orc disruption bomb. We'll need 2 sour lumps, 2 tough gunks, and a pine cone. Where is the tough gunk? There it is. Okay, that should give us 1 more EMP plus a whole lot of walls. Is there anything else we really need over there? I don't think so. Let's go and do a little more building until I feel safer about this.
polyhog right about now.
We are in the wrong mutation to go traveling, so let's switch to mutation loadout C, which is our crafting speed mutation loadout. That ant just kill an aphid. Sure seemed like it. Maybe it poisoned
Those
it.
aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Not sure why that aphid was afraid of us. So here's the plan. I've got some basic defenses here. But I'm a little worried, based on what the commenters have said, that this isn't quite going to be enough. I suspect that we're going to get attacked from all different directions. That direction, that direction, that direction. And this direction. So at the very least, we should probably wall those off, and I'd like to reinforce the walls around here. Let's start with a wall here. We have plenty of mushrooms. This shouldn't take too long. It's just a matter of how and where. That looks about right. That'll temporarily stop anyone coming up through here. And then we can place the EMP behind that so that they blow it up. So this blows up if they get through. Let's do the same thing over here. With a wall in the middle, and then a couple on each side. Although this one seems a little wider. Though I don't like leaving a gap. I wonder if I move it back or forward a little. Will that help? Gap is too big. Let's get you back here. Yeah, and then we're gonna need a half wall there, aren't we? Okay, let's just do like that. Is that gonna be a... There's no vertical half wall, there's half height. So let's just do a full wall into the cliff. And again, let's move this EMP a little closer, but not too close. Too steep, it says. Okay, I guess we'll put it here. This direction I'm very concerned about. We'll address that later. Let's get these other two. This is clearly another way in. That might do it. Seems kind of reasonable. And we had an EMP here too. I kind of like the position of this one. Although, maybe a little over. Alright, one more to go down this way. Get this out of the way to start. And let's fill this gap. I don't want it there. Oops. This one's quite wide compared to the others. And we are still above 100 mushrooms. I think I calculated we're going to need 80 for each of these to be reinforced, so I don't think we're going to have enough to reinforce them both. But maybe I can start by reinforcing the corners. Let me try that. What happens if I replace you with a mushroom wall?
Everything looks good from here.
Are you supported by something? No, you're fine. Yeah, so let's replace these corners. These ones too. We'll figure out what to do with these grass walls later. Let's do all four. Boy, the aphids are just dying out here. I guess they're getting killed by splinter traps as expected. Wondering if I should bring these out a little bit, but I'm a little worried if they're too far away, then they just will kind of avoid them. Oops. I am trapped. Because you stand up when you... Okay. Let's just do it this way then. Nice. Alright, another corner here we can replace. And let's go try and do it on this also, so now that we've replaced all four of those corners. And we're down to 62. So we should have enough to replace a few more walls, or to build a few more obstacles even. But definitely not going to be able to replace all of these walls, which is probably fine. I mean, they're not going to attack every single wall, I hope. Right? Alright, this is looking good so far. Nice. So that's all the corners. Start replacing more important pieces like the edges, and then we can use these as just sort of like scatter, maybe diagonal barriers just to confuse things. We'll try to make scatter barriers. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these. This whole Javamatic sequence has been quite hyped in my imagination, so I don't have any idea what to expect. I just imagining like a vast horde of orc ants, along with mosquitoes and stink bugs and spiders coming over the hills to kill me. We'll see how long my fortifications last. I'm very much hoping that this doesn't turn out to be just a complete waste that gets destroyed immediately. But if it does, we will rebuild and try again, I guess. So this side seems pretty nice because they're going to come up here and hit that corner. This side, yeah, like if they come along the... If they come up the cables, I might be kind of hosed, right? Because they could just come up here and be on the interior. Like with this side over here, that seems okay. Don't have a lot of mushrooms left, so I want to kind of pick and choose carefully.
I could devour a billy hog
This
right about now.
these corners are kind of weak, so let's see what we can do here. Maybe spread out from that corner. If we can. I kind of spaced on how many we have left. Probably going to be okay with the ones on the cables, but who knows? Maybe they come up the cables and I'm doomed. Looks like we can make 4 more, so pick and choose carefully. There's 2 there I'd like to replace. I haven't replaced any on this side, so maybe that's the final thing, is just let's replace these 4 walls here. Most of these are going to be the ones that are like least likely to get attacked, I think. But it is looking pretty robust. I mean, what more can you do, really? Except for spend a few more hours building, I guess. Alright, this will give us a lot of grass walls to play with too, that we can move around for our final positions. Wait. How did I not have enough for this? Did I miscount? Okay, never mind. We will leave that one in place. Can't believe I miscounted that. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's do something with these grass walls, right? Maybe the right thing to do is to try to funnel them. I'm not sure if they'll attack walls, like, if they're not directly in their way. But let's try that. Let's assume they're going to try to come up this way. And we can funnel them around here.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
And funnel them away from coming up here. Maybe funnel them that direction toward our more robust walls. Likewise, what I want to do with these is let's keep them, you know, let's try to put secondary defense going this way so they don't try to cross through this hole here. I don't think this one here is going to do anything for us. I totally apologize if this is just tedious. Watch the crazy person build walls randomly. But, you know, that's what it comes down to. I think this one we could probably close this off with. There we go, yeah. And if they come up there, they'll have to break this down if they want to get through here. You can come through this way. That's fine. Let's put one right here. Or, like, keep that going, yeah. There. So now at least, if they are coming out of here, they go up into here, they get stopped and have to break these before advancing. We're gonna want some bombs, aren't we? Okay, on this side, let's just do a few edges, I guess. Oops. And what I mean by that is just put some edges like this so that if they do come through here, they do break through that wall, the tendency will not be to go up that way, but at least to go around here. It's totally possible that they just attack all of these things regardless, so this is all moot. On this side, I guess the other thing we should be doing with these is just kind of like reinforcing the places where we have grass walls, like that, so that there's just extra stuff to break before they get to them. Which means we'll have to move these out of the way. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, just expand these weak areas a little bit with wedges. And since they'll probably bump into these wedges, putting spikes on them seems like a reasonable idea. We'll get some more of this idea over here.
Everything looks good from here.
I'm glad it's meeting your approval, Wendell. That one seems extra long to me. What happened there? That one's so much longer than all the others. I'm confused. Maybe that's why that section of wall took so many bricks. I don't really love this because of the hole that that creates back there, but whatever. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine, right? Right, the other thing to worry about is this whole section here, which I've been pointedly not worrying about. I might actually go and collect some of those grass pieces and make a barrier on this side because I don't know what else to do. Certainly not going to build more walls. We have way overbuilt the number of walls. Oh, my aphid roast. Spoiled. Couple more on this side. I really doubt they're going to be coming from this way, but you know, just in case. Give them something to chew on to slow them down. I don't want to put the spikes, these spikes more on this corner here, just in case. Spikes will hopefully do a good job against things like ticks or smaller animals. I do wish I had a lot more of these spike barriers. Now that I think about it. I think these ones are going to be wasted over here. This whole area seems way more exposed. That wall seems pretty safe because it's kind of in between the buildings. Let's get these over here. That one's probably fine. I don't know, I think that's about all the procrastination I have in me for the day. This wall could go way over here. I think this one over here is a total waste. Like, they're not going to come from there. So, next steps. We're going to rush into... Oops. We're going to rush up here. Before going to the Javamatic, I'm going to go down to the base below it, the storage lab here. One thing I want to check in here that I totally forgot is, right, the burgle chip's over on that side. So this is not where the burgle chip was meant to be. Kind of frustrated that we haven't found that yet, honestly. I guess it makes sense to load up on these just in case. These are all soothing serps, which are good. Ooh, workers' comp, not going to help very much. Does heal, but these ones do heal plus trickle regen. Oh, that one does trickle regen. Okay. These are heal plus hauling strength. I guess these are a last resort. Oh, and we have one more EMP to build. What I was going to do down here first, though, was make sure I had a spawn point set near here, because I anticipate dying, honestly, and I don't want to have to run very far when that happens. This is going to be far enough. You know what? I might actually just go ahead and make a lean-to even closer, because then I'll run even less far. So let me go and procrastinate a little longer by chopping some clovers down. Luckily there's some right here, so I don't have an excuse. And let's put a lean-to a lot closer. Like, I bet we can put one right up here. I think this will probably be a safe spot, and if we can't build up here, let's try building on the ground near it, because I know we can build in there. Valid. So where would I put this if I wanted to respawn quickly? Maybe, like, right up here. Yeah, there we go. Let's set it here. Alright, now we are ready. We're gonna go pull the trigger and see what it takes.
Interesting.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
And this may take a few tries. Who knows? Maybe we try it once and fail, and it's going to be hours of rebuilding in order to get back here. What time is it? 17:20. Okay, this is going to be at night if I don't at least sleep tomorrow morning. So let's at least do that so that we're not starting this in the middle of the night. One last sleep in the yard. And come to think of it, I haven't slept after killing the brood mother, so I sort of expected maybe a dream there, but nope. No more dreams. It's time to get bigger. And fingers are crossed that this is going to do it. Here we go. Wish me luck. Let's remember to do the one thing. One more thing. One more thing before we do it. I know. It's a tease. We do have parts for one more trap. Where should I put this one? I guess this one is going to be a secondary... You know what? We don't have anything really over here in case anything comes up that way, and I can always move this. Let's put it here. Oops. Okay, apparently I armed that one. And apparently you have to arm them to use them? Activate. Okay. I'm an idiot. So if I activate them, they go immediately. Great. Okay, well, wasted 2 to see that. Might make more sense to, like, keep a stack of them and relocate them before activating, but whatever. Let's take stock one last time. We have plenty of healing. have a couple bricks left to throw at them if worse comes to worse. We're going to put on our armor. Our mutation set is going to be set to group A, and instead of, actually, let's just make it group B, and then we can have Mysterious Stranger, and if we see spiders, I will try to remember to switch to group A. We do have Blade Master if we use sword. I didn't really bring any arrows, so we're not really going to be using the crossbow, which might be foolish. I'm also considering whether I should repair my gear before we start this. I think it's probably a good idea. At least the helmet and shoulders, just so they don't break partway through, although these are still green, I'm not going to waste it. Okay, for the last time, here we go, wish me luck.
Yes, it's time for the inevitable fight to begin.
Alright, that is going. Oh, look at that. We have an A, B, and a C. And nothing's happening. Oop. I think I hear something. Do I? Okay, so far seems pretty underwhelming, guys. Ah! Jeez. Okay, we are definitely at the start of things. They came completely bypassing my burst defense there. I do have a wrench. Is that actually harming anybody? It's gonna break it. Don't break it. No. Okay, he took damage from that. Very nice, very nice. Let's repair as we can. Even if it makes... Oh, look, they are coming through here. Great. Great, great, great. Oh my god, they're breaking everything, though. Okay, let's concentrate on this one here. And there's nobody there. Why was that taking damage? Boy, okay, these are not nearly as hard as I thought they were going to be. There's just a lot of them coming from random directions, and it's cool they're attacking this grass wall, which I don't know if it's smart to stop and repair this because it's such a piece of junk, but I don't really hear a lot of noises from elsewhere. Let's go look on the other side of this. I think I am going to switch to fast shoes because...
A wave of insects is incoming!
Yeah, thanks. There's nothing in here, though. Where do you see them, Tully? Why don't you tell me where they're coming from? Oh, they really want to break these grass walls way over here, which I love. I wonder if they do damage by attacking the cables. There's some. And it's only the ants so far. Which is... Oh! Okay, that is new. What the hell is that? Oh my god, that's too many. Okay. I also forgot to drink... What are you? Are you a firefly? Is that an orc firefly? Ooh, what was that? Oh, he exploded.
Here comes the insect infestation.
I'm out of stamina. And food. Okay, there's gotta be something else. Yeah, we should probably ignore the one that's hard to reach. And we should open our inventory and make sure I eat the food, because that's our main damage right now. I do hear something over this direction. Yep. And they're attacking the grass preferentially, which is cool. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Why did we
That's a big
change?
one
Oh,
coming for us.
good. Ooh, a big rhino beetle. That thing, salty. Probably gonna be better to use this. Sensible stun. Oh my god, look at the hit points on that thing. Come on. Oh, ladybug. Oh my god, they have so much hit points. Oh, there's something else. Ooh, oh, it's a mat buddy. Good, okay. He's here to help. I'm gonna try to repair some of this stuff. They did break through here. Here's a hole. Okay, there's some ants over there. Let's get them.
Prepare yourself! Large insect incoming!
What is that? An orc tick. Alright. Large insect, he claims. You know, we haven't looked over this direction at all. Have they broken down this wall yet? No. Somehow. Let me repair this because they're definitely attacking it. And I like that it's out here where they're doing no harm. That looks like something needs repair over there also. Oh, let's repair the spike wall. That
Everything
will help
looks
us.
good from here.
Splinter trap. Helpful. Wow, we're like halfway done and nothing too terrifying yet. Oh, they totally demolished this wall though. I wish I got better indication of where they were. Like I need a higher vantage point. Only a couple mosquitoes and nothing really large. I guess that was the ox beetle that walloped most of the walls. So, oop, that's not good.
That's a big insect incoming.
Ah, miss. Okay, that is a big beetle. Ooh, I'm getting lag. Let's turn on the EMP. See what it does. Oh, ow. Not much, to be honest. Oh, they are stunned for a while. Okay, I like it. Oop. Okay, let's get this guy with mint. Oops, and not get charged by him.
Orc incoming!
Fresh, salty is what salty or sour is what I should be using on him. Not the fresh thing at all. Okay. She's loving this. Oh, okay, they are making it past us here. Damn. Nothing over there. Oh. They're a little slow. Alright, what about this side? This side okay? Yeah. What was that? That was another attack way over there. Uh oh, mosquitoes. What are you attacking? Can't reach him. Alright, I got my axe mutation finally.
That's a big one coming
Nice. Let's do a little repair. Oh, we are getting close. I don't like the sound of that. That was another, yeah. Whatever these guys are called, bombardier beetle. Okay, this axe seems to be the way to go, no matter what is attacking me. These are all orc creatures. They get demolished by sour acid edge. So I guess it was a really good idea to go make it. Oh shoot. Ow. Oh, that was close. Our map buddy popping in just in time. Let's clear some of these corpses so we can see what's going on. Another bombardier beetle coming.
Prepare yourself! Large insect incoming!
Oh yeah, we are doing this, people. I thought it would be more touch and go than this. Let's make sure this interior walls aren't getting destroyed. You know, Wendell, you're not really doing a lot with those electricity balls. I am not particularly impressed, dude. Maybe if your aim was a touch more accurate. How are we doing over here? This whole corner got destroyed. So the answer is they mostly come from there, but it's nice to have defenses elsewhere.
The point's taking
Oh
damage.
my goodness, the core's taking damage? What? Oh, I hope we did it. I hope we did it.
I think we've done it!
I think we did it.
Though the situation did seem rather precarious for a moment there.
Core's taking
Wonderful
damage.
work,
They
though. You would
didn't
make an
get into
excellent
any of them,
lab
did they?
assistant. When you're a little older, of course.
Thanks, Wendell.
Now, we just need to grab the embiggening cell before the orcs return.
Alright, I think
How do you like that?
our worst damage
Director, Inspector?
our worst damage was on the corner over here. Because that's where the black ox beetles hit, but otherwise, whew. That was a successful defense. First try. I guess all that crazy paranoid building really paid off. Let's see what other damage they did. It was really just that one that seemed to take the brunt. They did get rid of my spike walls a bit, and I didn't really use the MPs very effectively. I think it would have been wiser once I figured out how to use them to just stack them in a place where I could move them around. But overall, I think it was pretty good. Make sure I'm not wasting these mushroom bricks here. Not that I think we're going to need them again, but you know, it took a while to make them. Kind of feel like they're a bit precious. Also kind of just wasted those walls there, but hey, look at this. They didn't break any walls at all on two of our structures. Is that true? They didn't even come from that side. Yeah, look at that. No damage. Very nice. Kind of disappointed that it did say that it was the cores were taking damage right at the end of there, but I think that might have just been a glitch because it was it was completing the event. Our shoes did get destroyed somewhere in that battle, which I noticed because suddenly I was very slow.
Better safe than sorry.
And we still have a Scabby up here, I think? Yeah, there's still Scabby to find up here somewhere, which I haven't quite figured out. But for now, let's go get the juice. If I can get up there. Do I need the... oh, this corner, maybe, yeah. Oh, look at this thing. Appears to be filled with some kind of condensed, glowy, raw science stuff.
Excellent. Cell integrity appears nominal. You might be the best assistant I've ever had, but don't tell Burgle that. He's just looking for an excuse to use that grilling function. Anyway, back to the spacer. Maybe we can get you home before dinner.
All right, people, this is it. I think we're gonna go run to the spacer. What do you think? Are we gonna run into any other enemies on the way there? There's a whole lot left to do in the upper yard here. A whole lot of bosses we could hunt down and kill. A whole lot of things I've missed, so really interested to see how much we have left. Take a sip of water from our lovely canteen.
That's not so bad.
We got our shield and our one-handed weapon. No, our one-handed weapon. Let's bring this one out because it's less distracting. There still are creatures in the yard, and I imagine they're still hostile. But that certainly sounds like victory music to me. In fact, I'm gonna put on some speedy shoes and a speed mutation. Oh no, it killed the killed the music. That's too bad. Hello, friendly ant. Our last slurp of soda from the ground.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Another scabby we missed in this area. Ooh. That certainly looks like an orc spider. Somebody else is attacking. Ah. Like I said, Wendell, gotta work on your aim, buddy.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
I bet it is. Install the new embiggening cell into the spacer.
Large orc incoming!
Alright.
Scrabble along, comrade.
Any more? I think that's it. Oh,
Taking a look around.
thought there was a molar right there that would have been missing this whole time. Okay, here's the old embiggening cell. Why? Oh. There it is.
Talk.
Turn on the spacer to go. Oh. Boy. Hey, Wendell. Let's talk.
Well, here we are. Back where it all began. I never thought I'd say this, but it's time to go home. For all of us to go home. For the first time in a long while, I have a good feeling about the future, and it's all because of you. We'd better get you back to your families. I suspect they're worried sick about you.
What about your family?
Perhaps they are worried about me still, but I know that I put them through a lot. I only hope that they know how much I love them. But there's no sense in being so glum. I haven't quite yet reached the end of my road, though there may not be much track left to lay. Now look, all this sad talk has me mixing my metaphors. Don't worry about me. Whatever will be, will be. Thank you for everything that you've done. I'll never forget it.
Virgo here. After our call, would you be interested in taking a short survey on the quality of my service today?
For the last time, Burgle, no! I do not want any more of these confounded follow-up surveys. The answer is adequate. Always adequate.
Adequate?
Now, listen to me. This is your manager speaking. We're about to fire up the spacer. I need you to keep an eye on the raw science convergence coupling. The last thing we need is an overload spike.
Wait, you are leaving? Have you been dissatisfied with my service?
Don't worry. I'll come back for you when things calm down in the real world. But it may be a while.
What was that? Like that gnat was bumping us.
Dr. Tully, I will stay behind. Again.
But I need you to keep an eye on things down here while I'm gone. Regional Science Manager Burgle?
Regional Science Manager? But Dr. Tully, does that mean we will be franchising?
Burgle, this is a big responsibility. In recognition of your work ethic and commitment to outstanding customer service.
Really? My circuits are sizzling, Dr. Tully. Have no fear. Regional Manager Verbal will not let you down.
Congratulations, Manager Burgle.
That's Regional Manager Verbal. Thank you very much.
Indeed it is. This is it, my young friend. When you get home, do me a favor. Don't grow up too fast, will you?
Thanks for everything, Dr. Tully.
Oh, for the last time. It should be I who is thanking you. Okay then. Would you do the honors of flipping the switch? For science!
All right, here it goes. Target. Activate. feels funny. Ooh, they're really big. Several months later.
And with a flash, that was the end of the tiny adventure of a lifetime. At least that's what the local papers call it. It's hard to believe how much has happened since then. There were reporters, investigators, even the FBI got involved. They tried to keep a lid on all of it, but the whole story came out. About the kidnappings, about the dead teenagers, about Omni. Turns out, everyone did learn the name of Director Dalton Schmechter, just like he always would. But when the dust settled, the weirdest thing happened. People learned the truth about the shrinking technology and about me. It felt good to get the recognition that I had always wanted for all my life. Pete, Willow, Max, and Hoops tried to go back to being normal teenagers. Burgle has joined the kids' new science and robotics club. He's the mascot, they didn't tell him. I'm expecting big things from all of them. Life's getting back to normal around here. It's funny that the world can still seem so small. And no, I haven't come up with my next big invention. And I don't mind one bit either. Because when it comes down to it, all that really matters is that we make the most of the time that we have together.
Alright, here's the moment we've been waiting for. 137 days in the yard. 2,489 creatures. 656 grass, 530 perfect blocks.
Bravo.
And 49 deaths. 88% and an A somehow, although in my book 88% is only a B+. Bonus score hint, defeat the Orchid Mantis. Okay, so indeed, to defeat the Orchid Mantis, we're going to have to fight the Broodmother again. And
Science!
thanks so much for watching. This has been Corknut playing Grounded. Stick around and we'll probably do a little bit more. If you're enjoying this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, tell me what I missed.
The end of the game. You did it, baby. Yo, I said you did it. You finished the campaign. It's over. It's done. Time to celebrate. Yo, you can sit back, relax, let the credits roll through. No more having to eat the magic mushrooms or get eaten by a giant spider. Yo, now you're through. Bam, take it easy. Take a load off. Let me take care of you and let the credits roll. Did it, you did it, you finished it, it's over, baby, now it's done and done. I said, we had fun, but it's time to go. You can get up off the couch and take a little poop. And meanwhile, baby, Obsidian is gonna display the credits of the people that worked up on the game. A whole lot of talent and work and blood and sweat and tears went into the production this year, baby. You gotta stand up, appreciate what they did. I said, appreciate it. Again, I must reiterate, the game is over and through. There's nothing else to do, yo. Yeah, so the game is actually, I don't know what else you're expecting, but that's it. That's it. It's done. It's over. There's really, it's not like a bonus sequence or anything. This is it. I guess if you wanted, you could probably stick around for the credits. Yeah, I'd probably.
All right, people, the diehards who made it this far, thanks so much. We will come back to Grounded. But for now, this is Corknut signing off. Bye-bye.